Alright, so to start this look, I'm going to use medium dark mineralized powder on a blending brush in my crease area. As a base, I'm using Stormy Pink Paint Pot from MAC, and I typically put this on with my finger. Okay, so right above where I laid down medium dark, did I say medium dark? I meant dark deep mineralized powder. I'm going to use a orange eyeshadow from MAC, and it's called Just That Orange. And this is going to warm up this look just a little bit. The next, going deeper into my crease, is going to be a Coastal Scents Hot Pot by the name of Redwood. And I'm just using the same brush. Moving deeper into the crease, like right at the very bottom, I'm going to use another Coastal Scents Hot Pot by the name of Maroon Berry. For my lid, I'm going to be using tan pigment. I like to use a flat shader brush for this, but I like to spray it with Fix Plus first and then pick up the shadow and then spray again and then apply. What that does is it thins out the pigment so that it goes on more like a paint and it doesn't go on clumpy. So using a flat shader brush, I'm going to apply that to the first 2/3 of my lid, starting at the inner corner. Okay, so your eyelid should look a little something like this. I am going to move on and pick up another Coastal Scents Hot Pot. This is Raisin Berry. It's more of a burgundy color. I'm going to place that on the rest of my eyelid. And I'm still using the same brush that I used to pick up my pigment and apply the pigment because it's damp, and this is a more frosty shadow. It's going to give it more of a foil look. Okay, so to blend the edges, because you guys know I hate harsh edges, I'm going to pick up the Maroon Berry on a blending brush again and take that into the crease just to blend the edge a little so it's not so harsh. I'm going to move on to an even darker color. This is Vintage Burgundy. It's really more purple than burgundy. We're going to pick up a navy blue shadow to deepen the outside corner into the crease a little bit. This is another Coastal Scents Hot Pot. I like these because they go on sale for 99 cents and the color payoff is quite amazing. And this is Navy Baby. Did I say that already? I'm using a MAC 221, which is my favorite like outside corner inner crease brush because it's skinny. So for liner, I am going to use a liquid matte lipstick from MAC. It's one of my favorites to use as eyeliner. It's High Drama. It is a dark burgundy color. And we are going to do a wing because what's life without wings? Okay, so now that I have my lashes on and I put mascara on my top lashes, I'm going to go under my eye with a couple of colors before I do bottom mascara. I'm going to start with Redwood on an angled brush. And then after Redwood, we're going to do Maroon Berry on the same angled brush. And then we're going to finish it off with a little bit of Navy Baby. Okay, so now I'm going to do bottom mascara. My favorite mascara for bottom lashes is MAC Upward Lash because the brush is tiny and it's comb-like. So it picks up my bottom lashes like perfectly. In order to achieve this, you must do the universal mascara face, you know, like when you stretch your face out. I don't know why everybody does the same face when they do mascara. I don't think that helps at all though, so I'm not quite sure why we do it. Now that my eyes are done, I am still baking, by the way, so you know what this powder means. I always start my videos with foundation, brows, and highlight contour already done, unless it's something different that I'm doing, and then I explain it in the video. So I guess the next best thing to do is to fucking highlight for the gods, right? Can you curse on YouTube? Okay. I am going to use Whisper of Gilt. And I'm not talking about the Whisper of Gilt that y'all got this holiday season when they released that little square pan. I'm talking about the OG original Whisper of Gilt. Let's take a moment for that. I am going to use, what's this brush? 135, 85, 95. This brush, my favorite highlighting brush of all time. It's stained because I use it on a daily basis. It's no longer white. So we're going to pick up some Whisper of Gilt. We are going to put that on our cheekbones. I like to beat my highlight. I generally do not swipe my highlight. I like to literally tap it into my skin. And because I want my highlight to pop, I'm going to spray this brush with Fix Plus and pick up some more Whisper of Gilt. I'm also going to add Whisper of Gilt down the center of my nose. I like a real shiny nose tip. I don't know why. Not quite that shiny, but you know what I mean? And I highlight the fuck out of my Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to go blend powder away, and then we can move on to some lips. For my lips, we are going to, or I am going to use Retro Matte liquid lip color from MAC, the same one we use for eyeliner in High Drama. And then in the center of my lip, I'm using Trap from ColourPop Cosmetics. And then to top it off, I am using a liquid liner from LA Colors. It's just a purple liquid liner, and it's just going to add a glittery look without it being too chunky. Alright, so this is the finished look. Nice rose gold plummy eye and a plummy lip. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Leave down below more videos that you want to see. I know I've been gone for a little while, so I need more ideas and more inspiration. So if there's a video that you'd like to see, leave it in the comments down below, and you know what it is. Till next time, bye.